Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's good to be back. We're out here in Lake Merced over South San Francisco. Not necessarily south, but southern part of San Francisco, close to Daly City. We're out here fishing. I got myself some lures on, and let's go ahead and check out the lake, see what it has to offer. Now, looks like there's other people here fishing, which is good, but I've heard this isn't a very good lake to fish, and there's a lot of warnings about the type of water. Well, we'll make it work. Yeah, I kind of like it here. Alrighty, so here I have my tackle bag with me. I did have to get all new tackle because I lost mine in a long time that I've been doing a lot of fishing. I lost it, but decided to get new stuff. So here I have all my lures. And I'm not going to use everything here today. You have a popper, some hooks here, not hooks, spoons, some little shiny baits there, little tiny ones here, crawdad style. These more for trout. Not going to be using these today. Not that I think I will. This is just an empty one. Should have been more careful with what I brought, but this is my GoPro, man. I'm gonna put this here on the side there, and then over here I like this one because this is where I have all of my swim baits. These right here. Although I'm not going to be fishing any worms here, at least not that I think. If I do, it'll be something like this that's clear, because this is really murky water, which makes it tougher to fish. But in here I just have some weights and hooks for whenever I go saltwater fishing. But for now, that's that. And then this is the rod I'll be using. This is the Bass Pro Extreme Stick. I think for now I'll be doing some of these, and I'm jumping into my hooks. I think I'm gonna be doing one of these hooks. It's a little windy to be fishing any lures, but see if I remember this, because it's been a while. So I want something like that. Yeah, something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this aside on this little rock here, and get my line out and ready to go. And this is a 5.2 to 1 gear ratio, and it's a Bass Pro exclusive reel here. So I'm gonna go get this set up, and then we'll get to fishing. Alrighty, I got this on there with a Palomar knot, which is one of my favorite knots to go with, and I do apologize for any noise you get. It is windy here, so that's what we're fishing against, but hopefully there's enough weight on this to cast it out there. But this will be my first cast. I'm a little afraid because I haven't spooled a rod in a while, so we'll see how this spooled up. Not bad. Like I said earlier, this is very murky water, and I'm waiting for this to like sink down low. I can barely see it out there. Yeah, I think I might need some weights. I should have got some weights. Maybe next time we'll go to Bass Pro and I'll film it, but let's see, the wind is taking it down. Gotta actually spin it real nice and slow so that it sinks. I doubt I'll get any bites out here. It's not the season, and there's another fisherman nearby who hasn't had any luck. But I'm just spinning this nice and slow so we can get some sinking action there. We can also jerk it up and down, but I'm not gonna. Closer there. I don't know, I kind of liked it back there, because down here I'll be trying to get in there, see if there's anything, but we'll have to see. Yeah, the only thing I'll catch in there's a snag, and yeah, I got it up in the tree. Jeez, this is terrible. Yeah, you can tell I haven't fished in, oh man, how long has it been? 3 or 4 years? There we go, I got my GoPro adjusted here. I could have gone with the backpack mount, but I'm not going to be swapping mounts left and right. It's never a good idea to run your lure loose like the way I'm doing it right now, but I know there's no one down here, so only risk is to myself. Oh, actually, kind of like it here, because over here we got all this water, and there's actually quite a bit of water, because I was here about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, and I could go all the way down there, but not today, I guess. I'm gonna sneak on through here. Do see some people coming down, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my rod there for now. At least people were coming down here, because they left. Not a good idea to be here. There we go. I like that. Well, I could have gone through any other side there. So far, I like it. Go ahead and cast it in. See how far I can try to get that out there. Like so. Gotta fish it nice and slow, because I'll actually try to get it on my phone so you can see it. Let me actually do that real quick. Alright, so using my phone camera, you can't really see it there, but you can see the line going in the water like that. So we jig it nice and slow, it's gonna sink. If we go too fast, it just touches the surface. So what I'm gonna do, and you can see how murky the water is, like this. And having something white like this is going to be really easy for the fish to see in the water if there's anything in here. But yeah, that's the idea. I'll go ahead and recast it, and I almost got snagged there. But the problem is with this lake is that you have a golf course on one side over there, and I don't know what this is right here, but I'm just going to be careful. It's not a very good lake to fish. A lot of people say you get skunked here. And yeah, you do. Ugh. Terrible on my part. Because it's not very often is it stocked. You can see my line there. Hopefully you can see it. The wind's blowing in against us here, so it's blowing the lure towards us. It's not a very good, I mean, it's nice and clear out today, but I doubt we're gonna get any catches here, at least until March. But as I was saying earlier, I just want to get out here for a bit. I got the day off today, so might as well just come out here and spend some time on the water. But going forward with this channel, I want to expand beyond fishing and do like adventures, like hiking trips and stuff like that. Eventually I'm gonna go sea fishing, over like pier fishing. I'm trying to go to the Pacifica Pier eventually, once I get the chance to and I have a weekend free. That was a bad cast, but I wanted to get out here, this lake in particular, because I already know it's not very good with it being stocked, but I just wanted to try it out. I wanted to see my setup here. I did get another rod. It's an ugly stick. Actually, let me reel this back in. That's terrible. I don't want to throw my lures in there because it's really bad. Get that nice and far out there. Let it sink a bit. I'm afraid it might get snagged on. Yeah, I think I threw it too far and it's gonna get snagged. It was a nice cast, but the wind's not in our favor. Yeah, just as I suspected, it got snagged. Oh man, we're gonna have to cut the line. Yeah, that was a good cast, but the wind's not in our favor. Alrighty, so here we got the lure out. This is, I'm gonna be fishing the same one, same hook. I don't want to put weights on it, because the only weight I could put on it is like something like this, but I'd have to tie another line to this and have it hang out. Eventually, once this lake gets stocked, I'll come out here and do that. But for now, I'm just gonna be casting this, or doing the same thing I did last time. It's not Texas Rick, I forget the name. Gotta be careful. There we go, something like that. And I'm gonna tie this same thing, Palomar knot. I got my line here, so I'm gonna go ahead and tie this, secure the hook to my fishing rod here, and we're just gonna hop on over to the other side of the lake, and I'll take you with me. Alrighty, so the downside to that area we were at is that there's so much wind going against us that it makes it hard to cast without any weights. And I did want to get some bullet weights for this rig, but I forgot to get those when I was at Bass Pro. So right now we're gonna head over to the boathouse side of the lake. There is a fishing pier there. Just gonna chill out there for a bit, and yeah, I got my lure here hooked up. It's ready to go, so I'll see you there. Way over to the boathouse. Just gotta be careful here because it's a two-way street. There's a crosswalk there, so I'm gonna try to hit that. But this here's the boathouse. A lot of people do rowing, and they did show some shots there of people rowing. There's supposed to be a fishing dock somewhere down there. If this dock isn't open, I'll try to figure something out and see what I can do, because I know there's a dock on the other side. Just don't know if I can fish it. Well, I was just talking to a gentleman right now. He said that this lake gets stocked in February, and that lines up with what I've read. It stocks in February, March, and there we go. That's that pier I was telling you about. Let's see what's over here. I think this is like a... Oh, nice. Let's explore a bit. then we'll get to fishing. But I think that area is closed. That landing over there is for that pier I was telling you about. So it's hello. But there's a deck over here. This one's closed. This one's open. I'll just take you out there so we see. I don't know if we can fish it though, because I do not see do not fish signs. I haven't been out here in a few years. I think it's been 2 years. And this is a free floating dock, so when you're walking on it you can really feel the water move, especially if you're a big guy like me. Looks nice though, I really do like it. And maybe this would be ideal with proper weights and a weedless setup, trying to cast it over into the weeds. That little duck right there, that's what it went down, but yeah, I like it. Alright, so here we are at the dock. That's the boathouse right there, some boats that are docked. And this is, I forget which side of the lake this is, but the lake is really funny because it's split into like 4 different sections. And as I was saying earlier, that's a really nice place to cast out weedless if there is anything there. And maybe over in March or February we'll come down here. I'm trying to get to right there. That's the fishing dock, and we saw the split when we were coming down, so I'll head down there right now. I'll just cast out a couple of times here, see what that's like. Something like that that says no fishing. Worst case, it's the type of scenario where it's easier to ask for forgiveness than to beg for permission. If anything, they say, hey, no fishing out here. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought there was. I didn't see any signs. But this lake is real nice. Yeah. Let that sink. This lake is real nice when it's sunny out here. You can see my line down there. I really should have got some bullet weights for this, and that's one thing I'm gonna get next time I head out to what's it called, Bass Pro Shops. Let me get my picture for my thumbnail here, and then we'll get to it. I'm not really worried about weeds here, although I do wish, like I said, I would have put a weight on my lure here, so it would have sunk a little lower. I do have some lures that I can use, but you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but just barely. Even if I let this sink, it sinks just a little bit. I can let it go there, but I doubt I'll be catching anything here. I could tie another line to this with a weight to it, but a bullet weight would be nice because I can actually have it so that it sits right on here and creates like a little nose for this thing. But for now, either I get one on Amazon or I head down to Bass Pro, which is the closest one to me, is in San Jose. I've been to that one, that's where I got all this stuff, but it's quite a drive. You know what, I have this saying, is even if the fishing is bad, as long as you're out here enjoying the views and just having fun, it doesn't really matter if you catch anything or not. And that's kind of what I want to do with this channel going forward, is just film my little fishing adventures. Just gives me an excuse to go outdoors. I've been really busy these last couple of years, and I just really have to make the time to come outdoors and hang out for a bit and bring you along for the adventure. Like I said, as long as we're out here getting some sun and enjoying the outdoors and not behind a screen, I'm okay with that. And even though I did shoot some stuff on my phone there, actually tilt this down a little. I try not to shoot too much on my phone and just on my GoPro, because I can easily just hit record and go. Not have to look at a screen. Oh, this is a loose dock. Okay, nice, I like it. I don't know how late this is open, but I can imagine coming down here at night Maybe I can see when my friends over at SF will be down here for a night kayaking session. I'll come fish with them. This would be a nice little area to fish weedless. I keep saying weedless, but I don't have to go too far because this is a pretty deep lake. And then when I get my bullet weights, I might just get some on Amazon for next time. Although, there we go. Give some tension here because I do see a knot kind of wanting to form. It's a very murky lake. Just gonna try casting it a ways that way, like really up against the edge of this. Oh, right into the weeds. I don't think that was a good idea. Let's bring this back before. Yeah. And I'm got my backpack strap or backpack clip on right now, which is why it kind of has a weird perspective to it, but I didn't feel like putting on my chest strap for the GoPro. Guess we're gonna have to unclip this. Ah, same spot again. I'm trying to aim more for that way. And I think I'm snagged again. Let me unsnag this and we'll get back to you. I like this rod. It feels very nice. It's got a nice flick to it. Very satisfied with it. If you're ever at Bass Pro and wondering if you should get one of their rods, this is the Extreme Stick. I'll link it down below. Non-affiliate. If you really want to get something like this. But yeah, fishing isn't very good here. I feel like I sound like a broken record, but it's not very good here. But I just wanted to get out here, maybe get a little sunburn. I think I'm gonna call it a day because I got other stuff to do for today. So this is the last cast for today. Alrighty everyone, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video here in Lake Merced. Fishing could have been better, but you know what? As long as we're out here having fun, it's all that matters. Now stick around for more videos to come in the future, either pier fishing, saltwater fishing, or even if I take you down to Bass Pro in San Jose, get some stuff that I could have used here that I either forgot or just didn't get because I didn't think I'd need to. But stick around for all these videos to come here, and thanks for watching, sticking around for as long as you did. Till next time, we'll see you all in the next video.